Well, good morning guys, it's Tuesday morning. It's a wet, damp morning, but I decided I'd come for a little trip to Thetford Forest, and I'm just going to have a little look around one of the car park areas. As you can see, it's got a bit of grass around it, so you never know what we'll find here. And then I'll move on to my favourite spots, nice quiet spots in the forest. So if you enjoyed the video guys, please give us a big thumbs up, like, share and subscribe. We're very pleased when people subscribe to us, and very thankful for you doing so as well. To all those new subscribers, thank you very much. So let's go and see what we can find. Our first find of the morning, a lovely russula, two actually. See that smaller one coming up as well. Very unusual how that's coming up through the other one. But there we go, two russulas, brittle gills. They are those light pinky purpley colour ones. So that's a good start. Let's see what else the rains have brought. I think I've just spotted a lovely big blusher, but I could be mistaken. No, there we go. What a wonderfully huge blusher. Isn't that lovely? It seems a shame to pick him actually, so we're going to leave him, but look how big he is. If I put my hand there, you'll see just how big this blusher is. He's massive. He must be 5-6 inches across, easy 6 inches if not 7 across the cap. And that lovely skirt with those little lines on. There you go. What a beautiful big blusher. Anybody who eats blushers, that would be perfect. So let's carry on and see what else we can find. It looks like we've got some little false chanterelles here. That's what it looks like to me. Tucked under here. Yeah, there we go. Some little false chanterelles. Look, they're coming up everywhere here. The good chanterelles, if you cut them in half, they'll be white, and also they won't have these proper gills. They're more of a fold. So these to me look definitely like false chanterelles. And it's more over here, look. There we go. Some more coming up there and some under there and there. So I'm pretty 100% certain they're false chanterelles. So let's carry on and see what else we can find. A few more little false chanterelles coming up out of this moss, look, under the long grass. They're not edible. False chanterelles will make you ill, so please don't eat any. We'll carry on and see what else we can find. I think I might have just spotted my first Bay Bolete of the year, or the season. Let's have a little look. Here we go. It looks very much, I don't know if it's a Bay Bolete, it could be a matte bolete. Let's have a little look. No, I think it's a Bay Bolete. First one of the season. It's got that wet cap, but there we are, the first one from Thetford Forest that I've had this season. So that's good news. Hopefully that means that we might be finding some in our favourite places when we go next. So fingers crossed. Nice Bay Bolete, and it is a nice one as well. Lovely, just the right size for eating. Could have been a bit bigger, but it's perfect No insect bites, no slug damage. There we go. So let's carry on, see what else we can get. Well, we've got our second Bay Bolete of the morning. And a lovely one as well. Let's move some of this rubbish out of the way for you. There we go. What a lovely example. Perfect size for eating. So he's going to be coming home with us in the basket. So that's two nice Bay Boletes we've got this morning. Nice slimy caps where it's been raining. Lovely size. So let's see if we can find some more. Tucked away under these ferns is another little, oh there's two, three, I can see three Bay Boletes. As you can see, there's one there, there's a second one. He's been attacked by the slugs, but he's there. There's the third. So there we've got three nice Bay Boletes that are going into my basket. So the rains and the time of year, the temperature drop, everything's helping the boletes to poke their heads out of the moss. So let's carry on and see what else we can find. Here we've got some lovely little staghorn just coming through. Can you see him on this little stump? Just coming through, and there's a little tiny bit down there too, look. So that's a good sign. That's definitely a sign of autumn. Staghorn, yellow staghorn coming up. That's a great sign. So let's carry on, see what else we can find. Well, here I've come across the nice big Bay Bolete. If you can see him, he's had a little bit of a knock. Slugs have been at him. But right beside him are two more coming up. So they are definitely going into my basket. So turning out to be a bit of a Bay Bolete morning. Let's carry on, see if we can find some more. Well, we've just found the first death cap of the year for me. There we go, only young. Got that olive colour cap. Can't really see the stem, and I don't want to pick it. It's not that it's poisonous to handle, but it's only young. So, but that is the first death cap of the season for Thetford Forest. Laying on the floor down here, it looks like been knocked over here and been eaten by the slugs. Looks like we got a scarlatina bolete. See those red pores underneath? That's what it looks like to me. But it's only, it's quite mature, but it's only, can't have been up too long, because I would have seen it when I come down here last week. But it definitely looks like a scarlatina bolete. Look at those red, orangey red pores. So there we go, we'll put him back. He's been knocked over and been half eaten, and we'll carry on and see if we can find some whole ones. We've got a big old brittle gill here, big old russula, but he's past his best by the looks of it, and the slugs have been having a go at him. But he's probably been there a good week. Quite big, but that's another russula. Lots of those about at the moment. So let's carry on. Here we've got another big tall rooting shank. Look at him. Must be 8-9 inches high in total. very high stem, sorry. But there he is, the rooting shank. You can usually tell by the length of the stem, the cap. There's not many that look like it, but there we go, nice rooting shank. Well guys, that is the end of this morning's walk. I've had a good look round. Been very promising actually for edibles. So I'm hoping that if we get all the rain they say we're going to get in the next week, and the temperatures carry on low, dropping very low like they are, then we're going to see a lot more boletes about. As it is this morning, as you can see, we've got a few nice boletes. There's a couple of little tiny ones there that I wouldn't normally pick them, but I have today because I know that by the weekend there's going to be swarms of people in the popular areas, of which one of them is where I picked these, cut some of these from. So I thought I might as well pick them. They're nice and fresh, they're young, they'll taste nice. So we got our first Bay Boletes of the year from Thetford Forest. Well, basically on the outskirts of Thetford Forest. Such a big area that everybody just calls it Thetford Forest. But sorry, I've got a spider on me somewhere, tickling. But it was, all in all, it's been a good morning's walk. I'm glad we come over. I was right, I thought that some of them would be coming up after the rains and the lower temperatures, so that's a good thing. We've seen lots of Bay Boletes. I've seen quite a few matte boletes and crackling boletes, but I've not been picking any today. I just wanted a few Bay Boletes really, that's all I wanted. So they'll do a few breakfasts, or what I might do is I might just cook them with garlic in butter and then freeze them. So that'll probably be what I do. Some people will be drying them. I do dry them, but I've still got two big glass jarfuls of dried Bay Boletes from last year, so they're handy to put in stews and soups and things like that through the winter. So there you go guys, I hope you've enjoyed it today. If you have, please feel free to like, subscribe and share with your friends or anybody else you might think would be interested in learning as we're learning all together. So thank you ever so much for everybody who's newly subscribed and the original subscribers, the faithful subscribers who have stuck with us through thick and thin in the summer months when there's hardly anything about. But thank you all for watching, and thank you all for sticking with us. We're trying to build, we keep building, we're slowly building, and hopefully it will carry on that way. And now autumn's here, as you all know, or most of you already know, I'll be doing a lot more videos now autumn's here. So that's how it goes. We can only make videos when the mushrooms and the fungi are out. That's all we can do. Until then, we have to wait, we have to keep going, we have to keep checking. So thanks guys, and thanks for staying till the end of this video. So don't forget, get out there. You've got a lovely weekend coming. Apparently Saturday and Sunday going to be really nice weather. So try and get out there if you can, and don't forget, when you're out there, keep your eyes open.